Hi friends, Mrs. Heim here. Today we're going to talk about the 4 seasons. The 4 seasons are spring, summer, fall, and winter. Have you heard of them before? The 4 seasons occur because the earth rotates on its axis and the sun is near or far away from us, and it changes our weather. So different things happen on the earth where we live as it rotates on its axis, as the earth rotates on its axis. So we are going to talk about fall right now. You might have heard it called autumn. It's called fall because that's when the leaves on the trees turn color and they fall. So we're going to listen to a little bit of the song called The 4 Seasons that is singing about the fall. So your brain can start thinking about, oh, those are the things we see in the fall. You can kind of start thinking about it. And then we will talk a little bit more about what you see in the fall or what the fall is like. So right now we're going to watch a little bit of our video.
Here we go, seasons of the year. Here we go, seasons of the year. Here comes the fall with the leaves changing color. Here comes the fall with the climate getting cooler. Here comes the fall with the leaves falling down. Here comes the fall with the wind blowing loud. Here comes the fall with the leaves changing color. Here comes the fall with the climate getting cooler. Here comes the fall with the leaves falling down. Here comes the fall with the wind blowing loud.
Okay. So some of the things I heard were the leaves changing colors, the leaves falling, the weather or the climate is getting colder, and the winds are blowing more. So I'm going to show you some pictures of things that we see in the fall or things that we do in the fall. Okay, so the video mentioned the leaves changing colors. So I have all these different pictures of leaves. They're changing colors and then they fall. Here's a tree with orange leaves. They've turned. We also rake leaves in the fall. That's when the leaves fall out of our tree and land in our yard and we want to clean them up, and so you can rake them in the fall. We don't do it in the spring or summer or the winter. We do it in the fall when they fall out of the trees. Another thing that falls out of the trees are the acorns. They fall down or they're ready for the squirrels to eat. Another thing that gets ready in the fall are the apples. They start growing in the spring and they're done by fall, so we can pick them and eat them. Another thing we pick in the fall are pumpkins. Pumpkins are ready to pick. We use the pumpkins to make our jack-o'-lanterns or to decorate with, or some people use them to make pumpkin pie, so they're ready for us to eat. Another thing that is ready in the fall is corn. This corn is Indian corn, and we use it to decorate with, but the farmers also harvest the field corn for animals to eat. Okay. Another thing that I see in the fall for decorations are scarecrows. Remember, some gardeners use scarecrows to scare away the crows. We learned that in our story, The Little Old Lady Who Wasn't Afraid of anything. And another thing that happens in the fall that I know a lot of you like to watch or play is football. Football is played in the fall and watched in the fall. So you might know someone who plays high school football, or you might like to watch football. Okay, now we're going to talk about a poster you can make to help you remember all about the 4 seasons. So in your homework packet, you have this paper, okay? And you also have this paper with all these pictures. So we are going to add to this to make our poster. Today, we're just going to talk about fall, this column here. So this is a fall tree. This is a winter tree. This is a spring tree, and this is a summer tree, but we're going to talk about things that happen in the fall. So we're going to glue some pictures in this column. You're going to find those pictures here. So we're going to find 4 pictures that remind us of fall. So what you will need to do is get a grown-up to help you cut all of these out. Now, don't lose them because we're not going to use them all today. I want you to cut them out and keep them somewhere safe, maybe in that bag that your homework came in, okay? So the 4 pictures you're going to find for fall are the scarecrow, okay? Remember I showed you the scarecrow is a decoration used in the fall, or gardeners use it in the fall to scare away the crows. You can glue that there with your glue stick. Another thing, yeah, a pumpkin. We just talked about a pumpkin. You can glue that somewhere in this column. Of course, we have the leaves, the falling leaves. You can glue that here. And something we do in the fall is rake up those leaves, so you can glue that here. So today you're just going to add the fall pictures. Next week, we're going to take all those pictures you cut out, so don't lose them. Keep them in your bag safely. We're going to add to the winter column, and then after that, we will learn about spring and summer. But today we learned about fall or autumn. That's what we're in right now. A lot of people like fall because it's pretty when the leaves change color and they start to fall and the climate starts getting cooler. A lot of people like that. So I hope you learned a lot about fall today. I will see you later. Work on your homework